Yo, what you say? Huh?
You said they teach you how to box, man.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't remember that though. When was that? When was that? I'll teach you right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you in the body. Hit you in the body.
Boom!
Yes. Hey, stop.
Often when I'd take the script around and tell people it was set on a Hackney council estate, their eyes would glaze over and they go, oh, okay, I know what film this is. It was a battle to say, well, actually, when I walk around on my council estate, the sun is shining, there are children playing, the grass is green, and it's not a bad place to live, you know. The idea for My Brother the Devil comes from a lot of different places. I'm half Egyptian, so I drew upon those experiences in terms of the family and making the brothers of Egyptian heritage, although they're really Londoners. In the beginning, I thought my film was going to be a micro budget film, and I thought I'd end up filming it on my estate and in my flat. But 6 years later, which is how long it took to make the film, the project just grew. One of the first organisations that I submitted the script to was the Sundance Institute, and I managed to get onto their screenwriters and directors labs, and that really helped me keep the faith through the development of the process. After spending many years with the real guys, I know what's phony and what's not. A lot of the urban films that have come before, they laugh at and they find a bit of a joke. So when I told them I was trying to do something that was a bit more three-dimensional and realistic and honest about their lives and their world, they were very open with me. And that even came down to when I was writing, you know, updating the language as words fell out of use. There was actually a glossary that went along with the script of urban slang just because the people I was showing it to couldn't understand the script. It was when I was spending time with a lot of the real boys that I realised how much pressure they were putting on themselves to be men, and I was really kind of thinking about what it means to be a man for these guys and the kind of very macho culture that they were in that came not just from the peer group and but also from the family and the cultural background.
The way I see it, you're DMG, innit?
Welcome to DMG, my Cody.
I don't want him involved on the roadside, you know that.
More come to me, bro.
You don't need to worry about me. I'm good round here.
I kept kind of seeing that what everybody was coming up against was this kind of male pride that was a barrier to them, you know, getting the things that might help them in life, like a job or other things, or even asking for help.
Why you not bits? I can't shake him off.
Know what you got to do, Mo? I'm not stupid, right? Don't knock me off!
As part of the Sundance labs, one of my creative advisors was Tiger Williams, who wrote Menace to Society, and he was laughing because he couldn't believe that in the UK we have multicultural gangs, because the gang world in America is really split ethnically. With us, it really comes down to what block you live in and those allegiances rather than race. The riots were going on while we were filming, but we had an amazing time filming because everybody was just so embraced the film and was so supportive. I had to rewrite a lot of scenes and set them indoors because we weren't allowed to film a lot of scenes exterior that involved kind of youth and violence in case people mistook those scenes for more riots. So that was a summer-wide ban on filming.
Oh, what was that, like an official ban?
Yeah, it was an official ban on filming youth in violent situations on the streets of London. The riots really drove home the need for a film like My Brother the Devil. I'd spent, you know, many years knocking on doors trying to raise money for what was seen as another Hackney movie about youth, and it just made me feel even more passionate that, you know, what we were trying to do in terms of portraying three-dimensional characters, not resorting kind of to youth stereotypes where the youth are all hoodies, was really needed.